how American farmers deal with giant wild boars destroying farms and crops. You have a cornfield, but it's being ravaged by feral hogs, some of which can weigh up to 700 pounds. You don't have a gun or hunters around, so what will you do? Watch our video to see how these farmers handle the attack of giant wild boars on their farm. American farmers are grappling with an increasingly pressing issue. Each year, massive herds of wild hogs are invading their farms, causing extensive damage. Millions of acres of farmland have been destroyed, resulting in billions of dollars in losses for these farms. But let's see what they're doing. They're diligently planting vegetables. That's right. Wild boars are omnivores. They'll eat anything they can find, including crops, fruits, small animals, and even garbage. However, some crops that wild boars despise include cayenne pepper, garlic, onions, and especially avocados. That's why farmers can plant these crops to minimize the attraction for wild boars and keep them away from their farms. This not only reduces the risk of wild boars invading the farm, but also helps protecting the harvest from their destruction. Using crops that are unattractive to wild boars can be a crucial part of an overall strategy to safeguard farms and maintain a balance in the agriculture environment. Additionally, using natural protection measures such as attracting other wild animal species to act as natural opponents against wild boars can also be beneficial. This might help alleviate the pressure from wild boars on farms and maintain the local ecosystem. In fact, when the wild boar population becomes excessively large and there's no need for stricter measures to remove them, traps are a sensible choice. Trapping isn't just about efficiently controlling wild boars. It's a method that demands careful planning and strict adherence to regulations. When it comes to trapping, the location is the most crucial factor. Traps should be placed in areas frequented by wild boars, usually spots abundant in food and water sources. By selecting these specific locations, the likelihood of success significantly increases. Equally important is an enticing bait to lure wild boars into the trap. Common bait options include corn, potatoes, or meat. Proper placement of the bait where boars can access it from the outside is essential. Regular trap inspections are vital to ensure functionality and prevent undue harm to other wildlife. Consistent checks also aid in timely removal of trapped wild boars. These steps are crucial for an effective and humane trapping process. Furthermore, considering safety and legal aspects during wild boar trapping is equally vital. Those involved in setting up traps must be equipped with proper safety gear, such as helmets, gloves, and protective eyewear. These preventive measures are crucial in case of unexpected situations during the trapping process. For certain types of traps, nighttime operations are unavoidable. You'll need to monitor via a phone screen, waiting for the herd of wild boars to be enticed by their bait and step into the trap. When they're off guard, you'll need to swiftly activate the trap. The waiting process for a trapped herd can take time, anywhere from a couple of days to even weeks. But it's an incredible, crucial step. Missing just one could mean you won't be able to trap anymore, as these boars are incredibly smart, as you know. After successfully trapping the wild boars, handling them must adhere to legal regulations to ensure responsible conduct. Those setting traps must comply with regulations such as acquiring appropriate permits and abiding by seasonal and regional limitations. Approaching the trapped animal must be done carefully and quietly to reduce panic, stress, and the risk of injury. Captured boars should be humanely and swiftly euthanized by shooting. When handling the boar carcasses, caution is necessary as they could carry diseases like leptospirosis, Q fever, brucellosis, or tuberculosis that can affect humans and other animals. In places where shooting boars isn't allowed, guidelines for transporting wild boars from traps must be followed. Compliance with safety measures and legal requirements not only ensures the health of those involved in trapping, but also ensures ethical treatment of the captured wild boars. To ensure the success of this operation, though preparation and safety measures are indispensable before commencing the transportation of live wild boars. Preparation should include gloves, protective gear, and ensuring not to enter the pen while the animal is distressed. The significance of safety equipment and profound understanding of wild boar behavior cannot be overstated, as they significantly reduce the risk of accidents during harvesting. Wild boars can become extremely aggressive when trapped, so harvesters must exercise extreme caution when releasing them from these traps. Until now, trapping wild boars has become an effective strategy in controlling their populations. The responsible use of wild boar resources emphasizes the harmony between nature and human needs, highlighting the importance of sustainable practices. Thank you for watching our video. If you have any new ideas on dealing with wild boars, please share them in the comments below. See you in the next video.